Okay.
Yeah, is there anyone who can hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now, but we lost you at a point.
Oh, all right.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, sorry. You know, I was complaining about not connecting my PC to the adapter before, so I didn't know I didn't do that properly as well. I was also trying to rush. So sorry
Yeah,
for
we
that.
can hear you now.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so I'll be sharing my screen again now. So we should just quickly round up on that aspect. So this was what I got. So this was what I got when I submitted, and they said, "Oh, you have successfully completed the application assessment based on your responses. You are in the disruptor category of the TEF 2021 program." So this is what you will get if you are selected to continue to the next stage. So please, guys, pay attention to this. We're going to be having more. We're going to be researching more on what to do to actually get in there. That's why we are bringing insider people, not because to give you expo. No, it's just to give you from their own experience. Like I introduced to you earlier, Adebisi Adieko she just handed over. She has been the alumni president for all Southwest TEF alumnus. So she has information. So you can see she said, "Oh, this year the seed capital is even splitted. That it depends on your business plan or your idea that will determine your funding now." I've not that's actually new to me. I'm just hearing that from BC for the first time. Yeah. So be prepared to actually get to the next stage, and getting to the next stage also getting the seed capital. So I'll be introducing other alumni right here in the house who joined us while we're speaking, and I'll be introducing my good friend Michael Balogun. He's a CEO of Tour to Nigeria. His company is involved with using technology to actually portray interesting places to Nigerians and outsiders who want to come into the country. So that's what Michael Balogun does. We were both recipients of the TEF 2016. Yeah, we were the second batch. Yeah. So Michael Balogun, I don't know if you are there. Can you? I want you to have the floor of the house now, please, and give your input.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I can hear you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year.
Oh, it's evening, bro.
Oh, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, my name is Michael Balogun, the CEO of Tour to Nigeria. It's a multi-award winning tour packaging company. I promote destinations strictly in Nigeria. I don't do Ghana. I don't do Dubai. I only sell Nigerian tourism because I believe there's so much we can sell to the rest of the world without leaving this country. So like Dayo said, and our president of our alumni, we're all like a family. And even since the 2016, we've kept in touch, we've done business, and that's how the TEF Connect has, helped some of us grow our businesses using this platform. And, once in a while we get to talk and brainstorm and troubleshoot our own personal businesses together. So for me, I'm just going to talk more about the pitching aspect, because Dayo and Adibisi probably have said the major part. The pitching aspect for me is one key area that a lot of entrepreneurs don't really get.
Exactly. Because some people claim to be shy. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Not, the pitch part is probably the best part for me as an entrepreneur, because some people don't really have that energy to read through all your business plan.
Yeah.
But when you bring your pitch forward, it tells a story about how your business is going to be like, or what brought you into that business atmosphere. So for me, I would say the pitch part should be something you should enjoy. You should be able to tell a story about your business, about how you came about. Because when I had the time to pitch my business to different investors and people I want them, to get their money to put in my business, I had to tell them the story of how I got into tourism. Growing up, I used to watch Robin Hood, and I usually thought those days it was just a myth that it never existed. And when I moved back to the UK, the first time I had to travel as a tourist was to go to the Robin Hood's castle in Nottingham. And then I discovered this thing was not a myth and it was reality. And that was what spurred me to say, okay, if these people really can sell a movie with their destination and to promote people to come and visit, then we can do the same thing with everything we have in Nigeria, from Olumoro to Yankari Game Reserve to Kajuru Castle and all that. So when you tell a story like that to an investor, it sees your passion, it sees the story behind what you're doing. It is not about cramming numbers, statistics, data, and using big grammars. Some people don't even read through all that. All they want to hear is the passion in your voice, why you are doing this business. Is it to solve a solution, to solve a problem in your locality? I found a friend through the Tony Elumelu entrepreneur too during our set. It developed something for the local women up north. Instead of using charcoal to cook and the firewood that's been causing them blindness and all that, it discovered something that they could use that will save them from the agony of, getting smoke in their eyes, messing up with their eyesight. And at the end of the day, he got grants from all over the world because he found something to solve a problem for all these women in the rural area. So some days it's not about how big your business plan looks like. It might just be a 2 minutes that somebody might just connect with your story. Is it like a solar energy, solar light bulb you're taking to a village that they've never seen light? And it might change the life of those people in that community. So most times it's about the solution you're bringing, not the profit you want to make. Some investors might look at the profits and the statistics you're churning out, like in the next 2 years, you're going to make 200 million. Another investor might just want to hear that humanity part, that, oh, my idea is going to help bring water to this community instead of them going to drink from the dirty well that has been contaminated for years. But this little solution you're bringing might help refine or purify their dirty water. And you might not even have any figure or any projection, and they will buy into it. So the pitching aspect for me is where you tell your story. So you can't be shy, because this is like your life is on the line. Then you have to tell the story of your life. Just imagine like you've been arrested by police and you have to bail yourself out with your story. So you have to tell the best story of your life, why they should let you go. Hey, can you still hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I thought some people were asking questions. So basically, my own part is about the pitching and putting your best foot forward. You don't need to make your business pitch complicated or trying to use all the terms and all the grammars involved for investors to know you are very intelligent. They just need to hear your story. They just need to hear that little story. And it's telling them about you, like the personality test. And probably that's why they put the personality test there. I might agree with some of the things Akin said. I might disagree. That personality test shows that part of you. Like, are you heady? Are you stubborn? Is this person ready to listen? Because the 12 weeks training, if you're not together, you might not even complete that 12 weeks because you have to really be focused. You have to be, ready for that 12 weeks. So it's not something like you can do today and say tomorrow you're tired, you're not doing again. You can't. Once you start it, you have to finish it. And thank God now they've said they've even changed it. For people to get their money now, you must really, really need that money. So I would say all the best. And what Dayo has said, the first set of the questions and the personality test, I think everybody should be able to go, scaling that part. And any other part that comes out after you submit that one, I should think it should be an easy peasy part of the application.
Yeah.
But the pitching part shouldn't be
your
something
guidance,
everybody should be afraid for.
With
We
your-
are here for you.
Yeah, with your mentorship.
We are here for you. we are here for you all the way.
With your mentorship, everyone, thank you very much, Balo. There's still a lot of work to do. There's still a lot of work for you because I'll drop your contact as well. When the going gets tough for them during the application process, you are one of those that will give your mentorship. I know you are very experienced when it comes to pitching because everyone is going to pitch, and this time around they are even lucky that the pitching is going to be virtual. So you are not going to be before a crowd because I know it's going to be virtual, going by how the pandemic is still acting up around. So I still think the pitching is going to be virtual. So you need to start learning how to pitch now. So Michael Balogun will be a very good person to meet when you have issues. I can't attend to everybody. I also have my own also, and I also have my several other commitments. So, but that's why we're dividing the task. We're still going to be bringing more alumni on board that will share their experience, those who are actually running their business in this industry, in this ecosystem. So we're going to be bringing them on board. Thank you very much. Hopefully, when the next phase begins, we'll bring you back again and you are going to share more ideas. So let me quickly introduce the last speaker today. He's just going to spend just 5 minutes. We're already running ahead of time now. So we're running behind actually. So I would want to introduce Olu Ogunbanjo of AgroData. He's the CEO of AgroData, and he's also a TEF entrepreneur. He was 2015. I think Olu was 2015. Yeah, Olu was 2015. He's also in the building.
First set.
Oh yeah, first set. Yeah. So Olu was first set. You're going to listen to Olu,
Pioneer.
and he's going to give you a little experience of what the TEF program is all about and how you can also succeed with it. $5,000 is not small money. Let's be sincere. If you know what you're doing, we all know what $5,000 did to our life. We know what it did to us.
Yeah.
We know what we achieved with it. And that's what the 12-week program is going to orientate you about. You've always seen, oh, it's a small money. You know how to start that small and turn it into something massive. So listen to Olu Ogunbanjo about his experience and how you can actually gain one or two things from him to actually ace your own application now too. So Olu, you have the floor. Good evening. How was your journey?
All right. Yeah. It was good. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Welcome, bro.
My name is Olu Ogunbanjo. I think Dio put me at the last, which is very fair for me. So I do a summary. BC has done a very good job. Same with Michael and also Dio himself. Dio, am I audible? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, good. As he said, I was part of the first set. At that time, we didn't really believe it. It was just like a gamble. We just tried it, and lo and behold, we saw our name, and the rest is history. What I would like to emphasize, I think they've all touched all the important points. Dio has done a very good job bringing the application portal for you to see. He has even given you enough expo. So good luck with that. I believe everybody will scale through. But the main thing is actually probably scaling to getting the fund, or probably getting other funds. I believe the training is more important than the fund. Dio can testify to this because we've been together for quite some time. We're together in France, MTN sponsored program. We've won a lot of different kind of awards. The foundation is the training you get. Please take the 12 weeks very serious. I'll give some probably what they call best practices, hints or clues that you can actually do or use in either your pitch or your written document, which is the business plan. I don't know whether you're going to still prepare a business plan. Number one, keep things very simple. When you are explaining your thoughts or your idea, remember you are a technocrat or you are a specialist. Other people listening to you just want to see the business idea in it. So keep the jargons out of it. Explain things in simple terms. Let people be able to understand things. It's just like an interface. If you go on Google now and you have to be coding, nobody will use Google. But the back end is codes, but they make the interface very simple and easy to use. So keep, when you're pitching or when you're writing a business plan or when you're explaining things, keep it very simple. Let a layman, according to what people call layman, be able to understand you. The most important thing in elevator pitch or any pitch is for the person you are talking to grab it straight away without needing dictionary, without needing Google again. I hope that is very clear. Keep it very simple, avoid the technical jargons, and think of the business. Michael was talking about, isn't Michael that talked about the impact investors or for profit? Some people actually are for profits. Some are social enterprise, and different investors have different ideas. For TEF, I think it's both ways, and TEF is a very unique platform in the sense that they support ideas. You might not have the company running, you might not have the business running. It's just idea. And Busy was talking about how ideas are so many and creative. Create a niche for yourself. A lot of people are doing poetry. If you just write poetry the way everybody is doing it, the chances that you get selected is low. Think around the process. How can you make it faster or better? I work in a very strange industry because we do agro data and people are wondering, what are you doing? We've actually enhanced the honey value chain, bringing on a lot of new ideas. Sit down and look at the process. What can you make faster? What can you make better? Don't just do it the way everybody is doing it. It will not be extraordinary. The word extraordinary is from ordinary, but you add the extra to it. So look at your process, look at your idea or your business, make it simpler, make it faster. See the word disruptor. Look at what Uber did to the taxi industry. They just brought tech and make things simpler. So you might not be able to bring a lot of tech in, but you can make the process a lot simpler, a lot easier. It might not be cheaper, but it might add value. People don't go for cheaper things these days. Not everybody go for cheaper things. People go for convenience. People go for things that make their life easier, healthier. We sell honey in our business, and a lot of people go for sugar. But people now know that the healthier alternative to sugar is honey. It's more expensive, but your health matters. So I think this is the best I can take with the little time I have. The most important thing is be creative, be unique, look at things from another perspective. Don't just look it from the way everybody's looking at it. Change your mindset. Think out. No, there's no box again. Sorry. Corona has taken the box away. Think without the box. You're free. It's a free world. It's a free mind. Don't put yourself in any box. Just be open. Thank you, and I wish everybody good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much, Olu. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was a wonderful one. So you get the point, guys. Make sure you at least stand out. If you're gonna do poetry, make sure you're presenting yours with a little kind of spice that others may not have. I think that's why they're telling you there are disruptors and there are innovators. That in your application, they'll tell you, oh, you are in the disruptor category, simply because your business is coming to disrupt. You know what a disruptor means now? You're coming There are existing things that are similar to what you're doing, so you want to compete with them. But of course, maybe you have some strategies you want to use in competing with them. But innovative, you're coming almost the same thing, but you're coming a different way to what they're doing. So that's why TEF has been able to categorize the categories you're going to next. So it's been a pleasure having you guys. We said it's going to be 1 hour, and we're just 40 minutes more than an hour. So we're going to be wrapping it up here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the speakers. We're going to be organizing several other webinars like this. Sometimes it's going to be about some other programs that you would want to participate in. But I do tell you guys, some of those tools you need a business plan, a very feasible, bankable one that you go, and it's very dynamic. It's something you can always be editing yourself. And you need a pitch deck. I do say that you need a pitch deck. This says something about elevator pitch. You need to say it. I ask, particularly for those who are on the Access2fund group, I ask you guys to explain your business. You have to learn to tell your story when you are telling your business. So it lets your pitch captivating when you are telling somebody about your business. What led you into it? What problem did you see? What solution are you preferring? So you don't just say, oh, everybody's doing poetry and you want to do it. When you're presenting your pitch to the TEF examiners now, the panels, you have to very well sound different. It's not about being a good orator or anything. No, it's just what you're presenting has to be very captivating. So you need to start from now. You need to write that pitch deck. There are a lot of templates. I'm also going to share templates with us on pitch deck that you can read and see how businesses, all of them, Uber has a pitch deck, Airbnb, they have theirs, Dashdoor, they all have pitch decks. So you can go see the pitch deck they use to actually woo investors into putting their money into the business. So it's good to have you guys. Let's continue this conversation both on the Access2fund group. If you're not on that group, I want to enjoy you to join. What we basically do is to actually share tools, resources, and information that could lead to accessing funding. Not just funding now, but every other resources that entrepreneurs could need in the course of running their business. And I'm sure if you belong to that platform, the next 5-10 years is going to be a lot different in your business. We're going to be sharing a lot of resources coming forward, and we're going to be hosting a lot of seminars like this. Let's hope that Corona goes away sometime later this year. We're going to be organizing a physical event across almost all the states in Nigeria, God willing. So please, you guys, keep the struggle on, continue doing your business, do not be lazy. As entrepreneurs, we cannot afford to be lazy. Look for innovative ways to do what you're currently doing. There's always a better way. Don't just say, oh, this is the old-fashioned way you're used to it. This is how you're going to be doing it. So I'll see you guys at the other end. Let's continue the conversation. For the slide, I'm going to share with you on Access2fund. If you're on Facebook, please go to Access2fund. You see the group there. Access as an access, then the 2 is capital letter 2 now, and fund. So join the group. I'll be sharing it on the group. And if you want to chat with me on WhatsApp, please, only WhatsApp, please. Not because I don't pick calls, but calls can be very, very inundating. So you can chat with me on WhatsApp. My phone number is 08060972236. I'll take it again, 08060972236. You can chat with me, but please do not call except it's an emergency. So thank you once again, guys. I'll see you at the other side. Good night.